Right then, we are back. Protective custody. Protective custody is only got 3 people in now. They must have been released. There's been another mass brawl this morning, hence why this is so full. Had quite a few people die, but it is what it is. Still no legendary prisoners. I think I'll have to double check. I think that prisoners can become legendary based on what they've got. This guy is extremely deadly, so I'm not sure whether he's maybe a problem. I mean, he's murdered 2 people, Mark Darley. I think you're someone we might move up, I think. But protected custody, we're not going to worry too much about these now. There's only 3 people in there anyway, and they've got food and everything anyway. So, I feel like this might be... Why are you at the back? I don't understand why you're out here. You should not be out here. Deployment. There should be guards out here as well. I think it's because I changed that area. And this should be staff only as well. Okay, there we go. Okay. Right, so we are going to want some rooms then. So we're going to make a big shop here. Then let's have ourselves a, I don't know, mail room. And another mail room. Let's have a library. And a... I think classroom might be a good one to go for. So we have a classroom and another classroom. Is that what I need then? Library, classrooms and shops? That's probably going to be okay then, I think, to be honest. So we get all that built. Then classroom, we're going to want a teacher's desk. Say here. And we're going to want a lot of school desks. Oh no, that's not the right one, is it? School desk is what I want, not sorting desks. This should fit a lot of people in. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be worth it or not, or whether it's just going to cause problems, but... let's get those moved, because I've done that wrong. So all these rooms should be symmetrical, so it should be... Oh, that's lovely, that is. I like that. So we should be able to just do this... so we do sorting desk. We know it needs to go with the... Oh, it's the other way around. Okay, it's that way around. So we'll have some library desks. And then some library shelves. Okay, let's go from the other side, I think. Let's come out from the corner here. Beautiful. So we're going to have a lot of people in this prison, so we might as well have a big old library. Well, 2 big old libraries. And of course, once we've done one of these, we can just copy and paste it into the other side. I mean, the only thing that's going to change is the door position, so we'll have to probably place the sorting desk separately, but I don't know whether this is a good idea, having MaxSec working in these areas. We're going to deploy guards in all of these rooms, so that nothing crazy can go down, but I'm sure it still probably will. Okay, that's that. And then mail room. Again, we just need some sorting desks. Maybe just down the sides. So this should hopefully help with family as well. And we'll put you there as well. And then we just want some tables. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These tables fit perfectly in here. Exactly what I wanted to happen. So I'll tell you, one prison game and I'm talking Australian. Is that racist? Possibly. Little racism never hurt anybody, did it? I'm gonna stop talking now because I've just realised I'm just talking a load of crap that's probably gonna get me in trouble. There we go. Right, so we get those tables in as well. This classroom is almost ready. We just need to copy and paste that one bench. A shop as well, then, don't we? So shop front is gonna go here. Yep, perfect. And then we need a couple of tables where the new stock is going to sit. So we'll put it across the back here by where the staff doors are, because that's where the deliveries are going to be made, I think. Oh, perfect. And then shop shelves, just like the library shelves, we're going to bring them down this way, I think. I probably can do one more, actually. So we'll build these 3 and then I'll copy and paste the rest, I think. Because I'm incredibly lazy. Right, so that's that being done. So the classroom is done, so we're going to quick build a nice classroom on this side as well. Exactly the same size, Fandabby-dozy. The library is almost done. And then hopefully this should keep people... Oh god. This should keep people happy then, hopefully. That's the plan. Nice big autosave. Yeah, so once all this is in play, I think then we can look at actually expanding this area. And then we can look at doing some Supermax as well once this is a bit more full, I think. Right, so we just need that one more bench to be built. Or 2 more, should I say, sorry. Merrim's being done as well. So if I'm going to put some more staff doors in the back here as well then. So then the staff can get into all of these rooms and make deliveries where they need to. So same there. And in this corner as well then. Okay, so they can make all the deliveries in that way. Rather than having to go round. Beautiful. Right. So the library's done. So we can get the these shelves copied and pasted across into this building here perfectly, and then we can go to objects. I mean, I'm not quite sure whether this is going to be a good idea or not. I'm giving these guys the opportunity to show that they are okay to be given this sort of responsibility. Anyone who causes trouble gets busted up to Supermax and gets absolutely nothing then, do they? That's what you get. Right. So let's run you all the way down this side. Beautiful. And you all the way down this side. Not as beautiful, but you'll do. That's what people say to me. Quick build. We need this table to be built if we can. Who's got this one table? Is that you? Yeah, it is you. Good man. Right, so we get you built. So that's the other mailroom sorted. With these tables in the middle. And then just the shops. Shop shelves. We just need this other shop shelf built. Which hopefully should be pretty soon. Then all of a sudden we are looking pretty good. So logistics wise then we can set up... I don't know if we want that many people working in these areas, but... I suppose we could do it. We'll just locate a couple of guards in there, I suppose. So this will give them freedom, I think, as well, and it'll allow them obviously the literacy, and it will allow them luxuries and that as well. I mean, I'm not quite sure it is going to be wise with max security prisoners, but if we put some things in each room, then it should hopefully suppress them enough that it's not going to be a problem. Is the plan. Okay. So deployment, we want a guard in each one at least. Okay, and we want an armed guard in each one as well. Okay, now I probably could do that with a scheduler, but I'm far too lazy to do it properly. Okay. So we want to expand the shop shelves across as far as we can. Let's just do the 2 then. Perfect. Okay. So that's now all up and running. Hopefully that's going to make everyone a bit more happier. They're all currently asleep at this point in time. Right, so while we're doing that, I'm going to just build these other 3 cell blocks, I think. And we can get some more prisoners in then. So, 1, 2... Oh. Let's just delete that and redo it, I think. 2 and 3. And then we'll also do the flooring as well. And then that will give us space for another... What is it? It's 78? 78 prisoners? Yeah, 78 prisoners. Which is a big improvement, actually. So all these guys are loving these vending machines, aren't they? This is getting their food up. Or getting their food down, should I say. quite a lot, actually. This is in their free time. They're not even done the food yet. Ah, okay. That's very interesting, actually. So no one's that interested in the other bits and bobs. We've got a couple of paroles going on. You've served 3.4 years of your 30 years and you're up for parole. And you've served 15 of your 53. You're not going to get parole because you've murdered someone while you've been in the prison. Why would anybody in their right mind give you parole? It's insane. Alright, so all that's being built. All this up here is being done. We've got the guards and everything allocated already. We're going to need to hire some more standard guards, I think, because we've got quite a few jobs for them all now, so we might as well get a few more in. Let's get us up to 100, I think. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. And we'll get 5 more armed guards as well, because we're going to need some more pretty soon. Right, so we've got a lot more people in control now, which we're going to need because we have a lot of complaints at this point in time. However, I don't know what the complaints are for, because a lot of this is being sorted now. Your family's being sorted, exercise being sorted. We need some hygiene, don't we, really? Hygiene's the big one, but you've all got showers in your cells. You could have had a shower before you came in. So you are... Where are you going? Are you trying to escape? Where are you going? You're just going for a little... Are you going for visitation? Okay, that's fine. Well, I don't understand why this is going up rather than going down then, to be honest. Because family's going down, food's going down. Is it the 50 armed guards? I don't know. So Bowles is getting sorted. Okay, everything's going down now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we need some big old jail doors. We can just put them on here. We know it's going to be where the number is. Did I put one in there? I did, haven't I? Okay. So we get all those all in. There has been a bit of a battle around here again by the looks of it. How did you guys get on with your parole meetings? Not very well, I'm assuming. So you really want luxuries, don't you? Paul Smythe. You're currently doing your behavioural therapy. You've got a very, very small success chance. Whereas you... Sunglasses, muscle sunglasses. You are currently, again, very, very low chance of completing this. I mean, you have committed quite a lot of crime since you've been here. And you, Warren Coombs, I've got literally no chance of completing this. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, is it, really? How's things looking like up here? We do have people working now then. Now then. And there's a riot underway. Where's the riot taking place? Where is it? It's in here, apparently. Okay, can I hire some more armed guards? There we go. That should get rid of that riot pretty quick. Can I take you in there? Okay, we've got control back of this room now. Well, was that murdered by a prisoner of a baton, murder by prisoner, murder by prisoner? Did you, like, just commit 4 murders? Wow, okay. Well, Adam Clark, I feel like you're somebody who should literally just be locked up forever. Plus, I think you've just committed several murders, haven't you? Have you? No, you just got attacked a prisoner. You've not actually murdered anyone. You must have done. Are you being brought into here? Or was that you? Where's Adam Clark? Adam Clark, Adam Clark, Adam Clark. Where art thou? Who's got Clark? Curtis. Richards. Who's got Clark? He just got dragged over it, didn't he? So you've committed 1 murder. You've committed 2. Only one since you've been in here, though, I think. You've committed 1. You're just a general knob. You've committed one. Some of these people have been here for so long, aren't they? It's going to be crazy. Some of them are never, ever, ever going to get released. Right. So utilities, we need to run the water and the power across all of these. We don't really need to run the water as much, do we? That's not as important, really. But we might as well get it done, mightn't we? And then we've actually not run it down on the other ones, have we? Okay, I can delete that then, can't I? We're auto-saving now. Well, you don't actually need to run that pipe, do we? It's just a bit of a waste of a job. Oh god, I've zoomed in again, haven't I? Right, so delete, delete, delete. Matthias, delete, Matthias, delete, Matthias, delete. Okay. So we actually want electrical cable, though, running across them all. Like so. And across here as well. Okay. We can actually run the small pipes first then, can't we? So we'll run the small pipes on the outside of the buildings. Yeah, so this is going to give us an extra 78 prisoner capacity. And then I think after this we want to definitely... This will be a quarter of our prison then. A quarter of what we're going to have in the long run. So I think after this then we will definitely move on to Supermax. Which I think we are... I'm trying to think the best way of doing Supermax now. So I'm thinking big cells. I'm thinking like 5 by 5. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be there. Okay, so 5 by 5, like that. And then 5 by 5. So if I had like, I don't know, 10 of these or whatever it's going to take to get to the middle. That's only 4, isn't it? Did that, and then we do... That's an extra one, that's 5 by 5. 2, 2, 1. Then another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I got 8, 9, 10, I think I'd be happy. 8... 9. This might actually work out really, really well, I think, isn't it? 10. Oh, lovely. Okay. So that's 10 cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is, actually, yeah. Okay, so then we'd have, I don't know, a 10 gap. And then down here. And then, obviously, 5. And then there. So then that would be another 5 by 5. Okay, so that'd be 20 cells. We'd have a common room down the middle. And then we'll have their own sort of canteen. Well, not their own... Well, yeah, we'll have their own canteen. And then they'll all share a kitchen, I think. So it'll be sort of like... I don't know, here will be the canteen. And then this will be the kitchen. Then we just copy the same format the whole way down both sides, I think. And they'll literally just be locked in these little hubs forever. They'll have a lot of stuff in their cells. If they do cause too many problems, eventually they'll just be put on permanent lockdown. Which maybe you can put elsewhere. But I like that idea for now. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually. I like that. I do like that a lot. But first of all, let's get all this built up. We look like time-wise, we have still got 10 minutes left. That's good. So I'm just letting them build these pipes before I put anything else in, because it can sometimes go a bit skew-whiff. All this is... Well, they put a few things up on the shelf now, which is good. We need to do programs then, because we want to do foundation education, which is that one, and we want to do general education, okay? So if we do 3 foundations and 1 general, that'd be cool. Only one person's interested at this point in time. We have some more dogs. What's that? What have I done here? What have I selected here? I don't know what I've done here. I don't know what I've done, but More dogs have been murdered by prisoners. Why? How is this happening over and over again? So I've got an armed gunman, a dog, and a guard walking through each lot, but for some reason someone keeps murdering the dogs. It's not ideal, is it? So lock open, and lock open. If I can get you, come on, let me get you. Got you? Yeah, there we go, lock open, okay. So we'll get those done. So we're gonna need... Okay, I'll do this first, and I'll sort all that out as well, because we're going to put some more doorways over here as well. Protective custody I've not really dealt much with, although we've only got 3 protective custody prisoners anyway, and they're not causing much problems, are they? Although you... Ah, maybe you are causing problems, because you have murdered someone since you've been here. Bobbington. And then we've got... You've also murdered someone since you've been here. And you've also murdered... So, oh god. No wonder we've only got 3 left, because they've all murdered someone, and they've got no solitary, have they, over here? They all need solitary. We've got no solitary cells. Arrgh. Okay. Well, let me just quick build some stuff, because that's the way I am this week. So we'll quick build you, and then we'll quick build you. And then we'll quick build you on the back of here. I just want to see how far we're going to go across here. And then maybe we can put some solitary down the middle. So we'll demolish that, and we'll demolish that. And we want to clone you there. And we want to clone you there and there. And let's also clone you there. So we're level now on both sides. Okay, so we'll demolish this wall here and this wall here. And then we want to do once again, so it'd be you and you. Then you. Are you gonna fit perfectly? You're not, are you? You are. You do fit perfectly. Oh my god. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Okay, well that works really, really well. Sort of better than I wanted it to be honest, because then I was going to put some solitary down here already. Okay, well that's fine then. So that way we know we're going to have cells all the way down to here. Okay, that's cool. Which means all this area then is free. So what we can do is maybe just have some... I don't know, some 5 solitary cells set up along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or should I just go all the way down to the... I can just go all the way down to the end, can't I, really? Will that work all the way down to the end? Does indeed, okay. Okay, so let's get ourselves a concrete wall with a solitary door. And we can build some of these solitary cells then, and then we will obviously mark this as a solitary cell. So protective custody is coming along pretty nicely. The vending machines are still a massive... Oh my god. There is a humongous riot going on. What do we want to do? What do we do? Emergencies. Riot police. I don't think I'm actually going to need you now because the riot is sort of sorting itself out, but at the same time we'll get you in just in case. There's a lot of unconscious people. Not many dead though, really, is there? But there is one dead here. We need some more vending machines, don't we? The vending machines seem to be incredibly popular. Let's go objects, vending machines. Across this wall here then. And down here. They're just incredibly popular, aren't they? So it's actually over now anyway, the old... the riot, so I don't need you anymore anyway. Not ideal. Not the best start to the day, is it really? But let's go quick build. And let's get ourselves from here to here. Like so. Like so. And like so. And then from here to here. Beautiful. Right, that's going to extend us quite nicely then with max sec. It's also going to put the doors in as well, and then it's also going to put in the flooring as well for us. So concrete tiles need to go there and there, and we need to go there as well. Ah, don't auto-save when I'm dragging. I hate when it does that. So Solitaire is going to be pretty damn full again today. So it looks like the vending machines are a bit of a problem. I mean, they're a really good thing because they're taking away a lot of that food urgency. But at the same time, they're causing a lot of fights over who can get to the vending machine the first. Which means we'll obviously have to build a lot of extras. So we're going to have another door there, and another door there. Okay. Now we can also then build some more vending machines. Because it does seem like an absolute godsend to have them. Oh god. Drag them all the way down here to this door. Okay, so that's that sorted. Yeah. Intelligence, how are we looking now? Lots of potential CIs, isn't there? I mean, do we just take them all? I wish you could automatically just recruit them all. That would be lovely, but maybe there's a mod that does that. But at this point in time, I'm doing it all manually. I keep clicking on lights as well. I wish you wouldn't be able to click on a light in this screen. I mean, it knows what you're trying to do. It knows you're on this screen to be able to recruit informants. Oh. Okay. I clicked on the wrong screen for you. Okay, recruit informants. Oh my god, look at them all. We're going to know everything about everyone here, aren't we? Experience, recruit informants. We haven't got a... I was going to build a security room, one. I need to do that. Maybe I'll build it in one of the corners where the utilities are. And then we can start to actually drag some people down, and we can speak to them and see what it is they know. Right, that is hopefully... We've got a lot of people. I've never had this many confidential people before, to be honest with you, but there we go. So yeah, in this corner here, I'm going to build a... no, maybe not that corner. Maybe let's go over to this corner. I'm going to build a security room. Okay. Then we just need to have some office desks. Nope. Not there. We want to run across here. With a filing cabinet. And some chairs. And that way, when we call the confidential informants in, we will know that they've got somewhere to go to give out all their information. Okay, let's get that done then. How are we looking over here? I think solitary should now be built, is it? Where am I? Oh. My brain just completely stopped working there. Yes, solitary is built now for Bob Bobbington. We want to copy and paste this solitary cell, don't we? So we can get a few more. Let's solitary it all the way down. Get some crazy solitary going on. Okay, it doesn't actually go the whole way down, does it? We've got a dead spot at the end, but there we go. So that is you being done. So you've actually committed murder on one of your fellow prisoners, which is not ideal at all. Right. So we haven't got any new prisoners coming in yet, but we should be getting close now with all these cells we're currently building. If they finally get themselves sorted, of course, we need to lock open these doors. If it will let me click on them properly, there we go, there's another one. Okay, it's not even built that one yet. Okay. So still no legendary prisoners, is there? Even though we have had quite a few murders now. I wonder if it's down to like the capacity of your prison, because I've been getting quite a lot in the other ones. Oh, one of our confidential guys is dead. Let's go James Chapel. Let's find out what you know. And Kai. Let's find out what you know as well. We've got a pretty high percentage. Well, at least we are learning a lot about the rest of the prison now. There's not many question marks anymore, is there? We know a lot about them now. We've got 3 over here. We don't know much about you or you. We know you're a skilled fighter, though, and a snitch. Which is why you're over here. Right, so the extra vending machines are not actually in yet, are they? But they do have a big way of getting rid of... Oh, safety's coming down. That's pretty good. Food's coming down. Hygiene's coming down. So everyone does have the ability to shower in their cells in their free time. You've got some unopened mail. Come on, guys. Let's get this built. Deployment. Obviously, max sec only, max sec only, max sec only. And then this is also max sec, and max sec only as well. As are these areas. Max sec only as well. We don't want protective custody coming down here trying to get a book out. Because that would be stupid, wouldn't it? So security, so informant, so you're... So these 2 guys are giving out their information they know. So I can deactivate kind of now. Oh, I meant to click over there, we go. So deactivate and deactivate. We don't want them in it for too long because they'll end up getting themselves murdered. Right, okay. Okay, so everything's looking pretty good. So you're buying some luxuries. So all these things are now coming down as well. So freedom is coming down, family's coming down. There's meowing happening behind me. Okay, so everyone seems to be doing okay at this point in time. We now have enough for 13 new cells, do we? Yep, by the looks of it, 13 new cells available. And we're getting close to having some more stuff. That's another one in. And another one. So hopefully by the time the new prisons come, we'll have the space for another 76. We'll have a big old area, won't we? We can possibly start doing this as well then. So we want to have... What do we want to do here? So I need paroles and that sort of stuff. We can put that in the middle here though, can't we? So we're going to need... library... shop... mail room... what else do we need? What else do we need? Common room. Oh, hello. Frighten the life out of me then. Classroom. We'll have a couple of classrooms. Maybe these 2 can be classrooms. Actually, no, let's do this one and this one so it's symmetrical so I can copy and paste it again. I don't know if it is because I made that up, didn't I? No, that's different size. Okay. And then we want a couple of common rooms then maybe. So we'll have a common room here. And a common room here as well. Which leaves just this space here, which I don't want to put in this one actually. An infirmary, isn't it? Oh, that'll do. Okay. So that'll be that area there. I mean, once these buildings are done, I'll actually copy and paste all these protective custody ones. Though we might as well just finish all the whole protective custody wing off and leave it then. So maybe I can do that in between this episode and the next. I'll just copy and paste all those buildings down. Right, so these doors are now built as well, which we can lock open. And that should stop people hopefully having to go too far to get in and out of the canteen. Everyone's going back to their rooms. They can have a little bit of lock-up where they can sort out showers and that sort of stuff, then go to bed. And then it'll be nice and happy then. In theory. Got lots of new prisoners coming in the morning, but we've still got another couple of blocks we can get sorted. Right, so you are you on lockdown? You've got stuff on. Very fag. Okay. Yes, we're getting there now. Are you in the new block already? Okay. We've got some people already assigned to this new block by the looks of it. I don't know how, but there we go. So we must be getting pretty close to the end of the video now. I think we'll probably just take in our next intake. Yeah, we are at the very end now anyway. So what I'll do then is I will get all this to be built while we are away. We'll get all these cells built. That way we can have protective custody just done then. We've not got to worry about it anymore. I'll also fill in the... is that right? That is right, yeah. I'll also fill in all the annoying rooms as well. So protective custody, by the time we start the next video, will be all sorted and ready to go. That's what we'll do, actually, just because I don't want to change things too much while we're off. Okay, I'm going to close the intake. We'll get all of this built up. We'll get protective custody built up. Then by the time we come to the next video, then we'll take our intake and fill this up. And we can see if we get any legendary prisoners in for a change. And then obviously, once we've done that, we can look at starting to build up our Supermax area. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.